My name for the record is Adam Evola Wonder, and I have a unique story involving myself and the social network site Facebook. The story took place around the month of May in 2010.
I will listen as long as it does not involve cyberbullying. Evola, you have got to be the most obnoxious person on Facebook. So could you please give me a quick rundown before you get into it?
Oh my god, you are such a coolo Sarah. Perhaps this is why they call you Sarah Scraps. Anywho's it, a female Facebook friend of whom I had only known a month or so had called the police, worried about me because I had not logged into my Facebook in more than a week. Would you like me to continue the freaking story?
Haha, Evola, you are such a poop. Yes, please give me the bitch's name, cause I'm gonna have to write a song about this one for sure.
You know, at first I thought telling this story as a cartoon would be funny, but now that I'm recalling the whole scenario, it is actually really fucked up. She told the local police of my town that her name was Frank Damie when actually her name Damie Lee Green. She is from fucking New Orleans and I live in Fresno, California. Now, was I acting suicidal that week? Fuck no, I wasn't. The last thing I remember telling the newsfeed on Facebook was that if anyone else posts while I was posting, I would fry their hard drives. That was a pretty tame Evolaism if you ask me. Oh, I suppose I was also telling the story of my brother, whom in 1977 joined the Air Force without a high school diploma and while only the age of 17. When he came home on leave from Biloxi, Mississippi, he told my father he was going to war because his commanding officers wanted him to teach these 12 men whom went by the name Taliban to fly via remote control a 747 from a briefcase. Oh, and also my brother was the original Uncle Fester.
Do you mean Uncle Fester from the Addams Family?
Well, yes and no. You see, my brother was one of the first alchemical wizards to ever make methamphetamine without the use of flame. He was a cold cook for the Air Force and also a computer engineer in the field of flight simulations. If I tell you any more, I will need you to snort some old school kryptonite crank. The 12-day-long shit.
Obviously, Evola, this witch Dame E. Green, she's got to be Homeland Sincerity or something. More than likely she is a patriot actor whom was setting out to sabotage your character.
Like a give a flying kung fu kick who she is. Tell these fucking people, Sarah, who I am exactly.
It would be my honor. Okay, you sheeple. Adam Evola Wonder is a second-rate hustler, a hip-hop pioneer. Little Evola Wonder wears the crown low and graduated from the hip-hop school of Paranormal Poets. He completed 32 rap albums in 1 year from January 2011 to January 2012. Evola has over 1,000 videos at youtube.com/featuredband.
Thank you, Scraps, that was wonderful. I also sign baseballs on spit no-nos. And last but not least, Testiclate Saint Greek name, it's the name of my nuts.